What in the blue hell? What is this? How the hell did this even happen?
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
We've achieved our primary goal. We've been revived.
But what about my pride? I scampered off with my tail between my legs!
I thought you gave up any notion of pride when you played dead and let yourself be dragged all that way.
You better shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
My apologies.
Chatterbox.
What?
Who on earth was that thing? What was up with her head turning red? She went berserk.
I'm not sure myself. It's my first time seeing that.
You don't know? So that's it.
Seems so.
Well, go and find out! Nothing gets through this half-breed's thick skull if you say it nicely.
I don't see why it's necessary to use slurs.
Well, I do. What are you gonna do to me? You should all be thanking me. I'm the one who provided all that tasty grub for you two. You're only here because of me. Without me, you'd both be in a scrap heap being dismantled for spare parts. So for the last time, go find out about that crimson son of a bitch!
I don't answer to you. The only orders I follow are those from the Queen.
What are you blabbering about? The Queen doesn't even know who you are.
I don't care. I've been saved by the Queen. I had lost my way and was on the verge of dying. But the Queen saved me. So, she's the only one who gets to order me around. Not you.
Whoa. Well done for you and your commendable sense of loyalty.
Nihilister. It appears these parts are slow to regenerate.
What? Alright. It could be because it's a main part. I hate to keep repeating myself, but don't forget, it's these parts that saved your lives.
I see. The armed part is gone. Chatterbox,
Yes.
aren't you hungry?
Actually, now that I think about it, I am a little hungry.
What are you two on about? Don't you dare! Stay back! I said, stay away from me!
You always know when I need a pick-me-up.
Thank you for helping me!
I'm only just getting some movement back. You've got some nerve asking me to come here. My head is killing me.
Welcome.
Hey, you're the one who's going to judge me? Really? Using AI? You think I'm just gonna roll over and accept whatever ruling you toss out? I'm Suin, the CEO of Miscellus. You do know how important Miscellus is to the Ark, don't you? If something happens to me, then the Ark is done for. You got that? Keep that in mind when you're making your judgment. My head is pounding, so let's get the show on the road.
I will make my judgment. First, you intentionally lured raptures into the Ark for the benefit of Miscellus. Second, you were unable to take care of your own squad and prevent the attacks on the Ark. Third, you personally attempted to destroy exotic squad members in order to cover your tracks. Fourth, you neglected your own wardress squad and failed to prevent a shelter incident. Your actions have resulted in a terrible loss of human life and material resources. On the basis of these facts, a search has shown that there are no cases perfectly matching this incident. This case will be judged on its own merits. The judgment made is as follows.
Yeah, can we wrap this up? Just tell me how much the fine is so I can be on my way.
You will be turned into a Nikke. As you have made great contributions to the Ark in the past, your brain will not be subjected to a memory wipe. However, your propensity for illicit actions and thoughts are likely to cause further issues, so we will calibrate it through Nymph. You will become a Nikke and be stripped of your position as CEO of Miscellus Industry. You will be placed under the commander of the Special Division Counters. That is all.
What?
Come in. Hey there. I knew you'd be caught off guard, but you're more shocked than I thought you'd be. It's almost reassuring in a way. Feel free to take a seat. Or if you'd rather stand there stupefied, be my guest. You'll have to excuse the current state I'm in. I'm undergoing treatment. Very well. You're probably wondering what all these are. They're life support devices. Without them, I wouldn't last 30 minutes. For a while, I was fine being disconnected for nearly 2 hours at a time, but it's gone a bit downhill since the blood transfusion.
Don't feel too sorry for me. This was the best option available at the time. These devices are powered by the Ark's internal power grid. Due to recent happenings, the resulting temporary power outage caused my life support to shut down for a while. The timing couldn't have been worse. As you can see, I made it through, but I now have to undergo emergency treatment. I apologize that I couldn't be of more help at the time. It's a long story as to how I ended up like this. In time, I'll tell you all about it. Back to the issue at hand. You've performed admirably. Unfortunately, sacrifices had to be made, but at least we've managed to hold on. Well done. Now, to the most pressing matter at hand. I want you to reclaim the surface. For good. Even a small plot of land will suffice, so long as you're able to reclaim it. We have the means to accomplish this. You've been to Eden, so I don't think I need to provide a lengthy explanation. So long as we have the optical camouflage provided by the Pilgrims, we have the means to reclaim the surface. Now is precisely the right time. We've managed to hold off both the Raptures and the Heretics. This is a landmark victory for the Ark. The public is coming back around regarding their stance on Nikke's. However, the Ark also suffered many losses. Resources, manpower, and other accumulated assets. For now, we're turning a blind eye to the fallout because we're drunk on our victory. However, these setbacks will come back to haunt us. When that happens, the situation will become uncontrollable. This success actually poses a problem. The people will wonder why we didn't go and strike out when we had our chance. The people will question our motives. It's been over a century since humanity was trapped underground. For most of that time, we didn't have a clear idea of the situation up on the surface, but now it has become quite clear. Everyone will start asking why we're not venturing out when it is clearly doable. There are even rumblings of this nature within the central government. They do. But as you well know, we have no chance of emerging victorious. Despite this, everyone is talking. Once hope starts bubbling to the surface, there's no stopping it. That's why I want you to reclaim a part of the surface. Just a part. When the time comes, it will serve as a deterrent to our opponents, and also become a seed that will produce new hope. I'm not asking you to do it right now. I know you still have to go find Rapi. Take your time. First, determine a target location. The further away from the Ark, the better. Somewhere with a self-sustaining environment would be ideal. Sorry to drop this all in your lap. Now, if you don't mind, I have a meeting. Actually, I just have to focus on my treatment.
Me? My body is in tip-top shape. Sure, I remember. Master, are you okay? Rapi went into overdrive and, with Dorothy's help, drove her away from the Ark. That's why we had to go find Rapi. I was fighting Nihilister and Chatterbox. Come to think of it, whatever happened to those two? I must have driven them away. Am I the bane of the Heretic's existence? Are you sure you're okay, Master?
Commander?
Can we talk for a bit? Sure.
No, I want to speak to him alone.
Huh? You're not going out to eat or something without me, are you?
No! It's about Neon. When she died, I think the nymph fabricated her memories. That's why she doesn't remember her body being bisected. According to her memory, she was fighting the entire way through. Just act as if you don't know anything. That's what I believe, yes. There have been cases where Nikkes have experienced multiple deaths, and it becomes dangerous for them to carry those memories. This is considered one of Nymph's functions. Me? I remember everything. I'm not sure how, but somehow I remained in battle mode even after I was sliced in half. So, I remember all of it. What Rapi did, and what happened to her afterwards. It's unsettling. Part of my body is lying somewhere else, but I am still able to see and hear everything. And I'm powerless to do anything. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. When I came to, I'm back to normal. It's a traumatic memory. Like waking up from a terrible nightmare. But I know that it wasn't a dream, which only makes it more unsettling. Don't worry about me, Commander. I've already died several times before. I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm used to it, but I've gotten to the point where I can endure it. So, hurry up. We have to find Rapi. Let's go. What's in that box you have? I just noticed it. Whatever it is, it must be valuable, considering how tightly you're holding on to it. Why would you need that? Are you feeling sick? When you see Rapi, you have to give her a shot?
She's not going to go on a rampage and destroy everything, is she?
Of course not!
But that usually happens whenever you have to give someone a shot.
You get shots when you're sick.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Just in case, Commander, I want to confirm. Neon and I are the only ones who are going to find Rapi and Dorothy, right? Any chance we could get some reinforcements?
I'd like some too. I feel uneasy going with just a niece.
Hey! Not cool! But as far as the official story is concerned, we're chasing after Dorothy, a pilgrim who entered the Ark. The top brass aren't going to let that slide. Surely they'd be willing to allocate more resources to chasing her down?
Sounds like things are getting serious.
Well, what we're doing is serious too. The least they could do is send the scouts to tag along. What the?
What is it?
Look over there! You'll be just as surprised.
What in the world?
Told you.
Well, well. Look who it is.
You're nothing if not tenacious. I heard you were injured. What inspired you to hobble over here so quickly? How are you trying to screw us over this time?
Let me show you.
cool. What is all this stuff? We've got a tent, high-concentrate Splendimin, a water purification device, high-capacity batteries, a MMR-certified medical kit, and a spinner suitcase?
I've seen those in a ton of commercials. They never tell you the price, though. I went to the store wanting to buy one, but came out disappointed because they were so expensive.
Looks like Matisse is going on quite the mission. Have you come to gloat about it?
I heard you were going up to the surface to chase after that pilgrim. I thought these might help. I brought what I could. Well, there aren't too many of you, so I packed things that would be easy to carry. Huh? Just take it already. I had my best quality control guys choose them. What are you talking about? I'm providing support.
Roger.
Okay. Hey, wait! That hurts! Let's talk. Just for a moment. Just for a minute. Please, just for a little while. Take that stuff with you. It'll be a lifesaver, I'm telling you. Would you just do me a solid and take it? Otherwise, I'm dead meat. If you don't take that stuff, they're gonna turn me into one of those rust buckets. Enoch, she'll... Enoch passed judgment. She's going to turn me into a Nikke. She'll strip me of my CEO title and demote me so that I'll be working under you. So help me out. I know that, but she gave me a way out. If I help you out and listen to everything you say until you are satisfied, and if you say you're okay, she will cancel her judgment. Look, I know you hate me, but not enough to want me dead, do you? If I die, my death will weigh on your consciousness. Well, it is to me! I'll do anything you tell me to. Please. I get why you're confused. This is all so sudden. Just take those with you. We can talk later, okay? Just give me a call if you need anything, alright? And if Enoch asks, just tell her you're thinking about it. Please.
Yes? In light of Suin's crimes, I have made a ruling. Allow me to explain. Missilus Industry is a vital entity within the Ark that we cannot go without. To replace the CEO of such a company on short notice is not possible due to lack of personnel. Alternatively, were the CEO to be ousted by force, operations at Missilus would suffer greatly. If Missilus were to collapse, then the Ark would soon suffer the same fate. I intentionally issued a false ruling to Suin. I am currently not allowed to penalize Suin in such a way that would permanently alter her position at the company. However, considering the severity of her actions, and in light of this recent incident, something must be done. In formulating my ruling, I combined all of the things that I knew Suin would detest the most. I also decided to have her assist the squad that boasted the greatest accomplishments, which is the Counters. If it avoids the need to resign as CEO and being turned into a Nikke, Suin will do everything in her power to support you. Be sure to use her to your advantage. I'm afraid I do not understand. That is correct. The basis of this decision was primarily founded on my subjective judgment. That is a fallacy. No one except for you and me is aware of the mendacious nature of this judgment. I personally will never disclose this to anyone. As long as you don't say something, there won't be an issue. In addition, this judgment is hardly something that poses a disadvantage to you. Both Missilus Industries' resources and expertise are in a league of their own. This incident in the Ark was clearly orchestrated by a third party. I am an AI, whose every decision regarding the Ark is based solely on objective facts. Despite this, there has always been a small group that has been above the law, and they were all members of the ruling class. With any matter pertaining to them, objective judgments are an impossibility, because the criteria of what constitutes right and wrong are constantly adjusted to suit their needs. If this continues, there is nothing preventing a similar incident from occurring again. Should that come to pass, the fallout would be catastrophic. My primary objective is to protect the Ark. I realize that my slavish dedication to the rules set forth in the Ark has hitherto proven a major hindrance. It is for this reason that henceforth I will proceed according to my own judgment. That's not true. My subjective judgments will be the new objectivity. A fair accusation. Hence, I wish to put a safety measure in place. You. If you determine that I have gone too far, go find Ink. She will take care of the rest. That's right. I am asking you to keep a close eye on me. I am putting my trust in you.
What did Suin say? Did she have something up her sleeve?
Are we actually allowed to take these?
Are you sure it's okay?
There aren't any hidden explosives in them. I've confirmed that much.
How in the world did you figure that out?
With my, firepower sensor.
If you're going to lie, at least try to sound confident so people will buy it. Then, are we leaving now?
It'd probably be a good idea to check the area where the escape elevator emerged from.
Good idea. There might be some clues left behind. We could end up running into another heretic or chatterbox, though. Hey, what's gotten into you? This is where you start blustering about your firepower.
Oh, right. I guess my firepower sensor is a bit overworked.
Okay.
In that case, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Very well. Moving out.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Very well. Moving out. Is this the right way?
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Very well. Moving out.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Is this the right way? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot. Coming.
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way?
Shall we roll the dice?
Very well. Moving out.
Get lost. I'm busy. Better reload.
Everything's time for Noir and Power!
Good.
Everything's time for Noir and Power!
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I feel like out.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
Better reload. Oh no, I was just getting...
Everything's time for Noir. Time to finish. Open up and say hi, Commander. Everything's time for Noir. Come together, let us have it!
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Let's go
Scout.
Come on, let's go.
Good idea. I'm not detecting any raptures in the area. So we're good to go?
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I think there's something up ahead.
What do you mean? I'm not picking up anything. Commander, is there anything marked on the map?
Can I see the map for a moment, Master? This mark here. What was it?
What mark? I don't see anything.
Look here. The color is slightly different. I think I heard something about this. Now I remember. It's a minefield.
Did you say minefield? As if you step on one and it's time to kiss your butt goodbye?
Yep. Meaning we could be in big trouble if we went this way.
I hate to have to say this, Commander, but do you think we may be in over our heads here? At the very least, we'd fare better if we had an operator.
Should we secretly ask Exia for help?
I heard she was helping Enoch with something. So she's probably busy.
Still, it wouldn't hurt to ask, would it? Maybe that would be asking too much of her.
Precisely.
Then maybe we should, you know...
Huh? Yes, you're right. Okay.
I'll also make sure that my firepower sensor is on full alert.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Everything's just time for no more together.
That was simple enough. Better reload.
Everything's just time for no more.
Let's keep the momentum going. Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Coming.
Come on, let's go.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Everything's just time for no more.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Let's give you a little cut.
Why don't they just develop something like an incident magazine?
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Game on!
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
Better reload. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Everything's just time for no more.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Are you ready? Then let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. We're here, but
What's with all these raptures?
whatever happened here, it must have been quite the commotion. Since an elevator of that size just popped out of the ground, it would have made a really loud sound. On top of that, there were some people of interest riding it. I'm sure it attracted its fair share of attention.
If we want to do any serious investigating, we'll have to chase these raptors away.
Think we can ask them nicely to vacate the area?
Something tells me they won't be too willing to grant that request.
Would pointing our guns at them help convince them?
I would assume so.
Sounds good. Let's show them some hospitality.
I know all about that. Let's bet on who'd win.
Right! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better.
Everything's just time for no more.
Good. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just everything's superfluous?
Just time for no more.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Got a sit rep for you, Rep. Oh, right.
Why are you talking about Rapi as if she's already dead?
What do you mean?
People only say things like that when they're mourning a fallen comrade.
It just slipped out. I didn't mean anything by it. Anyway, are you done over there?
Yeah, I'm done.
It's not going to be so easy. This place is a disaster zone.
What do you think happened? If you ask me, it looks like there was one heck of a skirmish between those monsters. I don't think there's one square inch here that isn't torched or torn up in some capacity.
That may well be the case. I'd certainly classify heretics and chatterbox as monsters. And the two they were going up against were monsters themselves. If anything, it'd be even more strange if the surroundings were untouched. Thank goodness we took the fight outside the Ark when we did, or else that place would have been in ruins.
Surely monster is a bit harsh. I prefer formidable warrior myself.
Dorothy!
I didn't say monster.
Took you long enough. I've been waiting for ages.
For us?
Who else? After escaping from the elevator, there was a confrontation with the heretics. To call it an even fight would be doing Rapi a disservice. She wiped the floor with them.
That's amazing!
So, the heretics ran off. I never thought I'd say those two words in a sentence together. Anyway, Rapi went after them.
Why didn't you follow? Because you don't have any skin in the game, am I right?
Is that what you think? Think about who I fought with in the Ark. Perhaps you didn't see it. After all, both of you got turned into mincemeat before you could do much of anything. To be exact, it was because I had not yet stabilized myself. I felt I was on the verge of pushing myself too far.
But you're a pilgrim, and you're from Eden.
Just because I'm a pilgrim doesn't mean I can do anything. The same goes for Eden. I can't fight forever at full power. Although, Rapi essentially did just that. Having said that, What exactly is she?
She's my friend.
Mine too.
Thanks. Very helpful. Let me ask again. What is this Rapi? The things I saw her do don't even seem possible.
I'm not sure. Every once in a while, she just goes off on a tear.
Isn't she cool?
Okay, fine. Are you searching for her? I'll come with you. I'll ask her myself. Yes. Is that a problem?
What are you hiding?
You've got me all wrong. If I wanted something from you, I would just take it. I wouldn't go through the trouble of all this play acting.
Plus, we're so nice.
And from what I see, you guys seem to be in a tough spot. I'll help you. The heretics and Rapi are headed this way. Follow me.
Are you okay with this, Commander?
Me neither. And besides, we're super close to Eden. It should be okay, right?
All right, fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Let's go make ourselves very well. Moving out.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Very well. Moving out. Let's go make ourselves some luck. Very well. Moving out.
Game on!
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round. Everything's just time for no more.
Keep the momentum going.
Everything's just time for no more.
I got too excited.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Very well. Moving out. Let's go make ourselves... Coming. Is this the right way? Can't get these clothes dirty.
Everything's just time for no more.
Keep the momentum going.
Right.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Everything's just time for no more. Everyone, put your stuff together. Let us do this. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Shall we roll the dice?
Come on, let's go.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
That was simple enough.
Everything's just time for no more.
Let's keep the momentum going. Why don't they just develop
Everything's just time for no more.
Let's keep the momentum going.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
Very well. Moving out. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way? Very well. Moving
Game on.
Is this the right way? Can't get these clothes dirty. Everything's just time for no war. Time to finish. Gotta protect my sister.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's just time for no war. I got so excited. After all that, I deserve a compliment. I feel like Scout! Very well. Moving out.
Get lost. I'm busy.
Everything's just time for no war and everyone! That was better enough! Give you a little touch. Gotta protect my sister.
Better reload.
Everything's just time for no war and come together! You're next! After all that, I deserve a compliment. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Is this the right way?
Shall we roll the dice?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Can I ask you something? If I say no, are you going to ask anyway? Most likely. Then ask. Why did you come to the Ark? I had my reasons. What reasons? Sightseeing. What'd you think of the Ark then? Hard to say. I hardly had time to see anything before I had to leave. Why aren't you going back? I'm not sure I understand the question. I'm asking why you aren't going back to the Ark. I'm sure you've got a few more stops left on your sightseeing tour. Because I'm curious about Rapi. That only makes me more suspicious. Why is that? You barely know her. Is it because you were impressed by her display? My goodness, such incredible power! I've never seen anything like it! It's not something like that, right? If I'm reading you right, power is a means to an end, not the be-all and end-all. What makes you think that? If power was what you were after, you wouldn't be wandering around flaunting it like you are. A most perceptive observation. You're correct. I'm not particularly curious about Rapi's power. I'm slightly fascinated by that scarf, which materialized when her powers were activated. Just slightly? You must be more than a little interested if you're giving up your sightseeing plans. Fine. Allow me to rephrase it. I have an intense interest in it. What exactly is that scarf? I'd love to tell you, but I don't know much about it myself. It beats me why Rapi is able to unleash such remarkable strength. And this was the first time that I'd seen that scarf. Have you ever heard of Red Hood by any chance? Can't say I have. First time hearing it. I see.
I've also got a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why do you transform?
Come again?
Why don't you always stay in your transformed state?
Sure, that would perhaps be more efficient. But efficiency is not the only thing in this world, is it? For example, let's say there is someone or something that you loathe with all your being. The most efficient method of destroying it would be to make its end quick and absolute. But if your hatred is strong enough, you'd want to see them suffer first before destroying them. Emotions can sometimes overcome efficiency. You could say that my outfit and my armor adhere to a similar philosophy.
I see. Let's share some common ground with firepower. In a way, there's something poetic about sacrificing efficiency for a greater principle.
Precisely.
In that sense, you and I are very similar.
You think so?
You and I are both walking down the same path. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's just time for no blood.
Let's keep the momentum going. Right! Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Better reload.
Everything's just time for no blood.
Time to finish.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Does anyone else smell that? Like something's burning?
The ground is hot. Too hot to be normal.
That is very likely. You two stay in front.
Us?
Yes,
Why?
you're the most expendable.
Us?
Between you and me, who has more value? If someone has to go, we should start with those lowest on the totem pole.
How come?
That's how things work up on the surface. Survival of the fittest. Sorry to break it to you, but if there's anyone we could stand to lose, it's you two.
Us?
Yes, you two are weaker than me. There's no denying that.
How come?
Are you even listening to me?
Us? How come?
Me? How come?
Hey, stop copying us!
Yeah, stop copying us.
Understood.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
You look like you've seen better days.
Congratulations, you have eyes.
Did Rapi do this to you?
Well,
Answer me.
why should I have to answer to a 2-bit lackey sent from Eden? You disgust me. I didn't know we had an amateur detective in our midst. Betrayal my ass. That would mean there was a point in time when I trusted them to begin with.
But why did you revive them both?
Dunno. Maybe I just wanted some company.
Do you want to live?
If you all take a hike, I might have a chance.
No. You will die. Your nanomachine's regenerative capabilities are slowing. Your core output may have dropped. In your current state, you'd make a fine meal for any raptures wandering nearby.
I have just one favor to ask of you.
Say it.
Piss off! I can't take you buzzing in my ear any longer. Get lost, or plug me and get it over with.
I figure you already know this, but just to be sure, please refrain from any communication with Eden. I've invested a lot in this plan. If it ends up going south, I'll be left hanging high and dry.
Are you going to shoot me or not? If not, then beat it.
Nihilister, You were the dragon that roamed the surface, incinerating everything in your path. Your flames claimed the lives of countless Nikkes. You were a constant thorn in Eden's side. You were an agent of wanton destruction, laying waste to all you saw. And now you want a peaceful death? Sorry, but you don't get that luxury. You can sit and wait right here. Something will come along and put an end to your waiting soon enough. Why not? Don't tell me you feel sympathy for her. Do you have any idea how many Nikkes Nihilist are killed in the Ark? Or would you prefer that we stay here and finish the job? It would be the perfect opportunity to have your way with a living heretic. It'd be such a waste to kill her outright. That I'm not sure about.
What are you doing? Hey, I asked you a question! You son of a bitch! How dare you insult me like this! Why don't you just put me out of my misery?
Did very well. Moving out. Is this the right way? Let's go make ourselves some luck. Very well. Game on! Is this the right way? Can't get these clothes dirty. Everything's just time for no more. Let's keep the momentum going.
Just develop something like an infinite magazine. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Everything's just time for no more. Time to finish.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Let's go make ourselves some luck. Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Coming. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Oh no, everything's a time for Noir and Together.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
Everything's a time for Noir and Together. I got too excited. What's the pose?
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Very well.
Shall we roll the dice?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
What are you going to do?
About what?
Siwan.
Enoch made her judgment, did she not? It should be followed.
She's ordering the CEO of the Big Three to be subservient to a lowly commander. What if this commander has other intentions?
You don't have to worry about that. He's an upstanding individual.
Whenever humans gain a modicum of power, it changes them.
Including you? This is a private matter between the two of them. There is no need for us to even talk about it.
In my opinion, that commander might be impulsive, but he is not a threat. So there won't be any problems.
Still, how could you?
He won't threaten your position. At least for the time being. So relax, and let's move on.
Fine. What about the other issue at hand?
And what would that be?
That pilgrim.
It doesn't matter what we do now. She's back on the surface. She's doing her part to extricate the Ark from this crisis.
She'll be back.
There's a high chance of that, yes.
Hence I'm asking, what are you intending to do about it?
What exactly are you getting at?
I propose that we eliminate the pilgrim.
Kill her?
She poses too significant a threat. I don't know what she's after, but the influence she could have over the Ark is monumental. Right now, the Ark needs stability more than anything.
But Dorothy wants a pact. Why are you proposing that we kill her?
Think about it. After the Raptures besiege the Ark, she arrives here. Immediately after, 2 heretics and the other unique individual are resurrected. That pilgrim is behind all of this. You can't possibly think it was all a coincidence, can you?
No, I don't think that. But I've run countless tests on the optical camouflage Dorothy mentioned. It's legitimate. I also have my doubts, but I think we should wait before springing into action.
Wait. Wait for what?
To see what Dorothy's motives are.
Isn't it obvious? She wants to see the Ark fall.
If she wanted to topple the Ark, there are far more practical methods to do so. Why bother going through all this rigmarole?
Fine. Let's say we follow your suggestion and wait. What if we end up with a bigger problem on our hands as a result? One that we can no longer fix? What then? If we sit here twiddling our thumbs, it'll be too late. We have to strike first.
I have something in mind. If worst comes to worst, we do have a failsafe.
I assume you're referring to what Enoch is preparing?
Yes.
For now, we'll do as Burning Gum suggests.
What right do you have to propose our next course of action? You sat by and did nothing at the crucial moment.
Regardless of what the Pilgrim's true intentions are, we cannot allow mere hearsay and skepticism to scuttle the pact with Eden. If the pact goes through, the gains will far outweigh any potential losses. So let's sit back, prepare for the worst, and wait for her to make her move. She's the first Pilgrim to set foot in the Ark since it was founded. We mustn't resort to hysteria or persecution simply because we have lingering doubts.
Any potential threats must be eliminated. The Ark cannot afford another catastrophe.
Your stupidity is astonishing.
What?
If you had half a brain, you'd realize how foolish you sound right now. Suppose she is actively attempting to sabotage the Ark, as you allege. If that is the case, what could the Ark possibly do to stop her? Even supposing we somehow foil her plans, can you stop the combined forces of Eden? Do you have the slightest idea how mighty their forces are? So what you're telling me is that you want to wage war against a group of people who not only have managed to survive and thrive on the surface, but have also developed their own technology. Only a lunatic would fail to see how flimsy that plan is. I already said that I agree with Birmingham's suggestion. Well, allow me to rephrase. That is our only viable option.
Very well. If that's the case, then I agree. We'll sit back and wait for the Pilgrim to make the next move.
Okay.
Just one thing. I wish to launch my own investigation into this Pilgrim Dorothy. Now that we know what she looks like, we're sure to turn up some relevant information in the central government's database. We might be able to find some salient information if we dig into her past.
Is that really necessary?
Of course. Her past actions might provide a hint about her current motives.
I agree with that.
I'll take your silence as agreement.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Birmingham, is there any remaining information about the Goddess Squad?
The Goddess Squad? Why do you...
Answer me. Is there anything left?
No. We've been continuously distorting and removing select information to prevent the manifestation of any godlike entity. An entire central government database has been wiped. Other than the name itself, there is nothing left.
Very well.
How are you holding up?
Just fine. Thanks for asking.
Don't mention it. I'll be on my way. Don't push yourself too hard.
I'll try my best. Dorothy.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Right!
Everything's just time for no
That was simple enough! Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Better reload!
A funny girl never loses.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's just time for no
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on.
Coming.
I
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. I'll share my luck with everyone! Everything's time for no more! Time to finish! Open up and say hi, Commander! Let's give you a little... That was simple enough! Everything's time for no more! And put your luck together! Let us have it!
Better reload. Why don't they just develop
Everything's time for no more! Time to finish!
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
You're so cute, Commander.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Good.
Everything's time for no more!
Let's keep the momentum going.
Getting ready!
Right. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Better reload.
After all that, I deserve a compliment. Let's go make ourselves some luck. Very well. Moving out.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Get lost. I'm busy. Right. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's time for no more!
Let's keep the momentum going. Good.
You're so cute, Commander.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Better
Everything's time for no more! Time to finish!
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Is this the right way?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Very well. Moving out.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Is this the right way?
You can leave this to me. Trust me. No! I was just getting into the groove. Everything's time for the war and war! Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Everything's time for the war and war!
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere!
Is this coming?
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Let's bet on who'd win.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Everything's time for the war and war! Come together! Let's have it! Better reload. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Oh no.
I will show you what Eden is capable of.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Everything's time for the war and war! Come together!
Let's give you a little hat.
Everything's time for the war and war!
I got too excited.
After all that, I deserve a compliment. Very well. Moving out. Is this the right way? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Is this
Shall we roll the dice?
Very well. Moving out. Geez, what happened here? It looks like a tornado ripped through this place. I don't think there's a single building left untouched.
There's still a bunch of dust and debris floating around. So whatever it was, it must have happened fairly recently.
You think so? Don't tell me this is the aftermath of the battle between Rapi and them.
I would assume so. There are burn and slash marks everywhere. Deep fault lines and cracks that splinter through the ground and across the surfaces of the nearby buildings. I'd say their fight extended out to here and beyond.
This is beyond firepower. It's more like... I don't even know what. Something beyond my comprehension.
Sure, but you don't exactly comprehend a whole lot.
It makes sense to feel that way. To witness the true power of a heretic. The carnage that they can unleash when unconstrained. is akin to a catastrophe. Something is indeed truly beyond comprehension. But you all, as much as I hate to admit it, you all have gotten further than any other squad out there. So, I'm forced to acknowledge that you've all done admirably in that respect. I'm simply being honest. Whether or not luck played a significant part in it, you achieved the desired result.
Thanks. I'll do my best not to boast.
I'll be amazed if you can hold out for longer than 5 seconds.
However, based on my personal observation, I believe your success was either a fluke or the result of dumb luck.
Come again?
Why would you say that?
I'm merely continuing my habit of being honest. Your movements are too sporadic, sloppy, full of loopholes. I find it hard to believe that you managed to live this long up on the surface. You never once pondered over your own weak points. This tells me you are accustomed to having backup, which I assume would be the missing Rapi. If one person covers what the entire squad lacks, can this even be called a proper squad?
Hey, you better watch it!
Am I wrong? I don't think so. Fortunately, the commander has markedly improved since I first saw him. I'm confident in his ability to lead the squad without Rapi in the ranks.
You are doing so well buttering us up. Why are you looking to pick a fight now? Are you finished, or do you have more to say?
Well, in fact, you two are clearly a burden to both the commander and Rapi.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Everything's time for no one!
Time to finish.
What the?
Open up!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's time for no one! Together!
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Have you lost your marbles? You have no idea how long we've been a team. How can we possibly be a burden? Who do you think you are talking to us like that?
Yeah, how rude can you get? Besides, the point of any squad is that its members complement each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Preach, sister!
Tell me then, which of Rapi's weaknesses are you compensating for now?
For one, she's boring.
And we're fun.
She's not especially cute either.
But we're positively adorable.
She can't fire a rocket launcher.
Or a shotgun.
She only wears dark clothes.
And doesn't need glasses.
She wears the most plain Jane underwear ever.
Her butt cheeks are always poking out too. Do we embarrass you, Master? I can't believe this! You're all conspiring against us!
You're the ones who are unbelievable. I suggest you heed my words. You're scraping by for the moment, but soon you'll be at your limit. How long are you going to continue to depend on others?
You're starting to really get on my nerves.
Should we do some additional training then?
Also, what's wrong with relying on others?
We complement each other and boost each other up.
Exactly! And what about you? If you're so against relying on others, what are you doing in Eden? Why don't you piss off and go be alone? Go defeat the Raptures yourself. Save the world on your own without any help.
You're the one who asked to join us. And we let you. You can't find Rapi on your own, and you know it. You're worried.
I didn't want to bring this up, but I've saved you from getting hit countless times.
I also saved the niece from getting hit in the back.
It seems to me that you all take the sacrifices of others for granted. It makes me sick.
If you're so sick, then get lost and go see a doctor.
Yeah, I'll make you an appointment.
Do you think Rapi feels that way as well? Where does this confidence come from?
Is this the right way?
Come on, let's go.
Game on!
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Scout!
Come on, let's go.
I'm not scared, so long as Noir is here with me.
Better reload.
Everything's just time for Noir and
Time to finish.
Why don't you just develop something like an infinite magazine? Oh no!
Everything's just time for Noir.
Let's keep the momentum going. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite?
Everything's just time for Noir.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Game on!
Come on, let's go.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's just time for Noir. Everyone!
Everything's
Just time for no war, everyone! Put your stuff together and let them have it! You're so cute, Commander.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Everything's just time for no war,
Let's keep the momentum going!
I did good, right?
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on, let's go.
Very well. Moving out. Is this the right way? Is this the right way? Game on! Very well. Moving out.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an...
Everything's just time for no war.
Let's keep the momentum going. Oh no! I was just getting into good. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Everything's just time for no war and together, attack! A bunny girl never loses! I'll share my luck with everyone!
That was simple enough!
Everything's just time for no war and everyone! Put your stuff together and let them have it!
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload!
Everything's just time for no war and time to finish this! What's the pose? After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Is this the right way? This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
Better reload!
Everything's just time for no war and time to finish.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Very well.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Is this the right way?
Yes? What's up?
Yes, I'm okay.
I was a bit hurt, though. Are you kidding? She was as hostile as could be.
Calling us useless sacks of dog crap that hold people back? Right to our faces! Whose side are you on, Commander? We've been through hell and high water together. But it sounds to me like you're siding with someone you've just met.
You need to pick a side right now. Otherwise, we're going on strike.
We were only kidding.
We were?
Well, there was some truth to it. I know that Neon and I weren't much help during the recent incident in the Ark. Crow played us for fools, and then when the Heretic and Chatterbox appeared, our contribution didn't exactly amount to much.
What? That's not true. I made a lot of contributions. Didn't I?
Even though Rapi did all the heavy lifting, that's not to say you didn't do anything. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. You played a crucial role. Better.
I guess. Okay.
Anyway, Dorothy wasn't entirely off the mark with her comments. To keep it 100% real between us, I felt it too. We've been really struggling ever since Rapi disappeared. The commander has had to take on more and more responsibilities, while I personally haven't made notable improvements. Now, that's not to say that I haven't improved. I have. However, I think I'm quickly approaching my limit. To be fair, though, fighting on the battlefield has never been my bag. If I keep this up, well, you know, I might really end up dragging Rapi or the commander down.
Since we're being honest with each other, I've been somewhat concerned about my lack of firepower. Is there any kind of hack I can use to boost up several levels at once?
I doubt it. The world rewards time and dedication with these things.
The truth hurts.
That it does.
But Anise, you know how we are. Don't you think we could use a little more confidence?
There's a fine line between confidence and delusion.
That's not what I'm saying. If we always compare ourselves to Rapi, we're bound to come up short. Unless we stop doing that, we won't be able to do anything. Sure, there are areas in which we're lacking, but there are just as many where we excel. Instead of beating ourselves up about how we might be a burden, how we're pulling our weight, etc., I say we could use a bit more confidence. It's all about giving our best with the assets we have.
You think so?
Of course.
I guess you're right. Rapi wouldn't have cared one iota about all of this anyway. She'd never feel that she was the only one doing all the heavy lifting. She's always given her best. But she never lorded it over us or anyone else. She never looked down on anyone or acted superior. Whatever the outcome, she simply did her best, and she would be happy if things went well. If things didn't go well, she didn't blame anyone. She would chalk it up to luck. This might sound conceited, but I believe the reason Rapi is like that was because she had trustworthy squad mates who brought out the best in her.
Us.
Exactly. That's why, even at a time like this, she believed in us and rushed ahead. She knew we would come to find her.
So don't pay attention to anything Dorothy says. Because we've got better things to do.
Yeah, we're too busy trying our best.
Right.
That doesn't mean, however, that we should rest on our laurels. We have to do something.
For sure.
The first order of business is finding Rapi.
Yeah, and pronto.
Comrades in arms, they said.
would win.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Everything's just time for no more. Together.
That was simple enough!
Getting ready.
Better reload. That'll do some.
Everything's just time for no more.
Let's keep the momentum going. Infinite magazine.
Everything's just time for no more.
Let's keep the momentum going.
You're so cute, Commander. Everything's just time for no more. Oops, I got too excited.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way?